As someone who started creating content only in 2024, here are some things that I wish I knew coming into 2026. And I'm going to be super brutal honest. At the moment, I am still growing. I've only got a few thousand followers across platforms, and that's still great, but there's lots more that I want to do. So let's get to it. Now, as we enter 2026, I just feel like the content game is getting so much more competitive. But there's still opportunities if you want to create car content within this space. We've got lots of people who do just car, and it will be a faceless account, but it will talk about their amazing cars, the different builds they have, different modifications. And a lot of people just follow for the cars, which is a great way to do it, particularly if you've got something that people really love. But you might also be somebody who wants to put your personality and yourself out there, like I do. A lot of people know me for my tomfoolery, for the content I create with my dog, Poppy, and also for trying to make automotive much more accessible. I've been in this industry almost 9 years, and I still see so many things on repeat that people make mistakes with. So, as a car content creator, and I'll be honest, it's probably about 10,000 followers I've got across the different platforms. And it's fine. I don't mind that. I'm not about immediate growth. I want to make sure that I've got the right audience following me for who I am and that they ultimately can just get on with me. But it's not the case for everybody. So, some things that I wish I knew was that I could actually monetize my channels. When I first started, I didn't even know that it was an option. And I actually didn't even know it was an option from day one. So I've done things such as Amazon Affiliate and Amazon Influencer Program. Now, Amazon Affiliate, you can actually do simply by setting up a website, which pretty much anybody can do. And if you want to talk about your videos about car accessories or car must-have, I do a lot of car storage on my channel. You can actually monetize it. You can make money from it, which is great. If people want to buy it, then that's amazing. You earn commission. But if you get over 2,000 followers on Instagram, you can actually monetize that too by creating Amazon influencers, which gives you a storefront and enables you to create content on Amazon. That was something I had no idea existed. Another thing that I didn't know was that I don't have to do the exact same things that other people do. I see a lot of trends that I just don't like, I don't enjoy. I don't like the trends that try and deliberately confuse people that aren't in the car scene. And it's obvious why I wouldn't do that, because it doesn't go with my brand. So I'd actually say that be original. Maybe you do a few of the trends that actually do really well to do a bit of the content, discovery. But ultimately, you can follow a structure called GAIN, which each of the letters stands for to nurture your community that you already have. You can do things that are designed to gauge interest from people that haven't yet found out who you are. You've got the pieces that deliver authority, you as somebody who knows what you're talking about, and you created a car account so you have a level of knowledge you can lean on. And the other one is to generate engagement. So there are all sorts of different ways that you could do it, which could be trends. Another thing that I thought was that I had to be across every platform. And actually, it's quite tiring if you do it. My honest advice is to stick to one or two when you first start and nurture them, grow them. So my two were Instagram and LinkedIn. I've grown those to a point now where they both have around 3,000 followers each. They pretty much run themselves. People check in, send me messages. It's constantly active. I always have notifications on those platforms. So now, more recently, I've been focusing on YouTube, TikTok, but in all honesty, I'm just trying to get all of them to a point where I feel comfortable with them and I don't recreate content. I know everybody says you have to recreate for TikTok, for YouTube, for Instagram, but honestly, there is no harm in sometimes reusing the content, particularly if you've got other things going on. I work outside of Belinda Automotive, so I haven't got time to film and film and film. Another thing is that within the car scene, within the car communities, just have fun. There are always going to be gatekeepers out there. I have received horrendous comments, but do you know what? What do they know? At the end of the day, people who are actively negative towards you actually just have a problem with themselves. I always treat everything I have with kindness and love, and I tend to find that when that happens, I get more kindness and love come my way. It is your personal brand. So if you want people to fall in love with you or to find out more about who you are and really understand you, you're going to have to talk to that a little bit. And it's great fun. But all I would say is you'll get negative comments. Honestly, they're worth nothing. So now I've been a content creator for what feels like 5 minutes, and it may not have as much authority in this space as, let's say, Supercar Blondie. But all I would say is just keep showing up, keep being yourself, keep being consistent, because one day, with all that hard work, you'll get there. I started on day one with about 10 followers who were my close friends and family on Instagram. I'm now on 3,235. That's people that have found me. That's people who I've made friends with. You'll get that with time. And just like this video, who knows? I may get hundreds of views, thousands of views, I may get 10. It doesn't matter. I show up for myself, I'm consistent, and that's what you need to do. So keep trying, keep pushing forward. I know you can do it, and just enjoy yourself as you're creating content. If you create content and it's a chore, content creation is just not for you. But otherwise, drop your channels below. Let's connect. Let's enjoy each other's content a bit more. But otherwise, I'm Belinda Automotive. You can find me across a range of different platforms, and I look forward to seeing your content soon.